Hello, grade 4. The first lesson in our year it's called Review Digit, Numeral and Number. In this lesson we need to know what's meaning of digit and numeral and number. Let's start with a digit. Digit is a single symbol used to make numeral. For example, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So no letters in the digit, only single symbol. Number 2. A number. Number is a count or measurement that is really an idea in our minds. For example, 4, 30, 575, all numbers. So no letters in the numbers. Third, numeral. Numeral is a symbol or name that stands for a number. For example, 5, 39, 153, and 36 by letters. So, in numeral, there is digit or more digits or letters. Let's solve these questions together. Choose the correct answer. Letter A. Which of the following is a digit? Digit, we said, is a single symbol, so no letters. So I have to choose 5. Letter B. Which of the following is number? Number is digit or more and no letters. I have to choose 235. Letter C. Which of the following is not a number? Not a number, number no letters. So I have to choose 11 because he said not a number. Let's move to lesson number 2, really big numbers. In this lesson, we need to know how can I read this number when I have big number and find the value and place value of each digit. So when I read the number first from the right, I have to put commas after 3 digits. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1. Okay? And after that, under the comma, put the families. Like the first comma is 1000, so I have to write TH. The second comma, million, I have to write M. And the third comma, milliard, I have to write MD. Let's read together. I will say the number and the name of the family. Okay? 1 milliard, 542 million, 345,678. And the places value, we places value from the right. Let's start with ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, and million, 10 million, 100 million, and milliard. Okay, so let's move to this question. Write the value. Value means number of the underlined digit according to its place in each number, as in the example. Letter A, if I have 58,486,098. So, value means number. I need number what? 4. Which number? Number 4. And count after 4 from the right. How many digits we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to put 5 zeros. 2, 3, 4, 5. And don't forget to put the comma. Letter B. 24,041,683. I need the value of number 2. So I have to count how many digits from the right after 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have to put 7 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And don't forget to put the comma after 3 digits. Okay, so it's 20 million. Letter K. The value of a zero. The value of a zero always be 0. The value of a zero always be 0. Okay, let's move to question number 5. Complete as the example. I need letter A, the place value. The place value of the digit 0 in the number, this number. So first I have to write under the comma the families: thousand, million, and milliard. So where is the 0? Here in the thousand, in the family of 1,000. So I'm gonna store 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. So I'm gonna write by letters 100,000, because he asked about place value. Letter B, the place value of the digit 2 in this number. Before we gonna start, we write thousand, million, and milliard. Number 2, the family of a million, and first digit it's million. I'm gonna write million by letters because when he asks about place value, it's by letters. Question number 7. He asked about what is the value of each of the following. Okay, letter C here, 30 tenths. I have to cancel the word tenths and put 1 0. So it will be 300. Letter D, 60,000. I have to cancel the word thousand and put 3 zeros. So it will be 60,000. And don't forget to put the comma after 3 digits. Question number 8. How many? Letter A. How many tenths are there in 100? He asked about what? Tenths. So I have to write here tenths because he asked about it. In 100, I have to write 100 as a number. And after that, we said before, when I have word on the right, that's mean hum, eat. So the word tenths, eat how many zero? 1 0. So the answer will be 10. I write the rest number. Letter B. How many tenths are there in 1,000? Okay, he asked about the tenths, so I have to write in the right tenths. In what? In 1,000. So I have to write it as a number. And don't forget to put the comma. And we said before, when I have letter or word on the right, so that's mean hum. So tenths eat how many zero? 1 0. So cancel 1 0 and write the rest number. Okay. Question number 9. Fill in the blanks as the example. Okay. Letter A. 56,000 equals how many thousand? We said when I have word on the right, that means hum. Thousand eat 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. And write the rest. Letter B. 280,000 equals how many hundred? So the word on the right, hum. So 100 eat 2 zeros. 1, 2. And write the rest. And don't forget to put the comma. Letter E. 55,000 equals how many hundred? If I have any word beside the number, I have to cancel and get the value of 1,000. 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. And the word on the right, hum. 100 eat 2 zeros. And write what is the rest. 550. Let's move to lesson number 3, changing value. What's meaning of changing value? Changing value means if I have number like number 2, under it once, the value of a 2 will be 2. But if I jump to the next place, tens, the 2, the value of a 2 will be 2? No, of course, it will be 20. If I jump number 2, jump to 100. So the value of a 2 in 100, it will be 200. If I jump another to the next place, to the 1,000, the value of a 2 will be 2,000. If I jump to the next place 10,000, the value of a 2 will be 20,000, and so on. So when I jump from place to the next place, that means I do times 10. That means 10 times 10 times. Okay? So, in this question number 12, is the digit 8 always worth 8? What's meaning of that? He said, always an 8 in any place, it's equal 8. If I put all these triangles 8 and create a number, and don't forget to put the commas. So, in 8 under ones, the value of 8 will be 8, right? Once it will be 8, but in the tens will be 80, right? And the 100 will be 800, and so on. So that's mean use what you know about place value to support your answer. Always will 8 be 8? No, of course. How can I write the answer? I will say when I change the place value, the value will change. So I'm gonna write when I change the place value, the value will change. Okay. Question number 14. Fill in the blanks. Letter A. Which number is 10 times 100,000? Is means equal. 10 times we said means jump. Okay. So number 1 in the 100,000. What is the next place after 100,000? Yes, of course, million. So I'm gonna write 1 in the million. Letter B. What is the next after 100? 10 times means 10 times 200. A 2 under 100. So what is the next place after 100? Yes, it's 1,000. So I'm gonna write number 2 now in the 1,000. Letter C. Which number is 10 times 7,000? 7 in the 1,000. So after 1,000 we have 10,000. So I'm gonna write 10,000. Okay, choice. Choose the correct answer. Number 1. The value of the digit 5 in the number 2,456,300. So I need the what value? Value means number. So here number 5. Put it and count after 5 we have how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will put 4 zeros. Can you read this number? Yes, 50,000. Where is the 50,000? Here. Choose it. Question number 2. The population of a country is 56,724,033. Then the place value of the digit 6. Okay, before we start, we write 1,000 under the comma and million. So place value means I need the word. So this is million. So I have to choose million. The period of the underlined digit in the numeral. This is the underline. When I read the number 25,613,729,114. So before we start, we write under the comma 1,000, million, and milliard. So this family or underline in which period? Period and million. So I have to choose million. Question number 4. The value of the digit 0. Value means number. And we said 0 always the value of a 0 is 0. Let's move question number 5. In which number does the 8 have a value of 800? Let's see. Which here 8 in 100, here in 1000, here in 10,000, here at once, but here at what? 100. So I have to choose this. Number 6. 720 hundredths equals how many tenths? We said we have to cross any word beside the number and put the zeros. 100 has two zeros. So the word on the right, hum, hum, hum. Tenths eat how many zero? One zero. And write the rest number. Don't forget to put the comma. So I have to choose letter B. Question number 7. In the number 34,042, the digit 4 in the thousand is equal to how many times the digit 4 in the tens? So here I have two 4, one at thousand and one at tens. Okay, so when I move from tens to thousand, first I jump to 100 and after that jump to thousand. And we said between any two places we have to make 10 times 10 times. So how many times? 100. Number 8. The value of 6 in 306,278 is 10 times the value of a 6 in which number? So 10 times means number 6 will jump to the next place. Number 6 at 1000. When I jump to the next place, it will be in 10,000. Which number here in 10,000? This number. Because letter A in 100. C ones. D tens. Number 9. The number that is 100 times the number 560 is, if I have 560 like that, when I make times 100. So I said before, when I have zeros on the right, cancel 1, 2, 3 and put it on the right in the times. And the rest 56 times 1 equals 56. So letter C. 10. The number in which the digit 7 has the greatest value. Okay, let's find each one, the value of each one. Here, number 7 is 700,000. And here, number 7, the value of 7 is 7,000. And here, 7 million and 6 zeros. And here, 7,000. Okay, so which one is the value is the greatest? Of course, 7. Number 11. The number 348 is multiplied by 10. What is the value of the digit 4 in the product? Product means the answer of the times. So if I have 348 times 10. First, if I have zeros in the times in the right, I have to put it on the right. 348 times 1, 1 is mirror, so it's equal 348, right? Now he need to know what is the value of the 4. 4 and how many 0 after 4 we have 1, 2. So 2 zeros. So it's equal 400.